Annette Richmond, Gemma and the Beetle People, illustrated by Tony Kenyon. Annette Richmond, Gemma and the Beetle People, illustrated by Tony Kenyon. The spaceship hovered above the railings. Only Gemma saw it. Because Gemma was looking at it, landed in the middle of Gemma's right hand. Our spots glittered gold. I looked like a beetle, but Gemma knew it better. Spaceship didn't have to be big. Aliens could shrink things. Anyone knew what's that? Asked Kathy. Gemma hit the spaceship with her other hand. It's a ladybird, said Gemma. Haven't you seen one before? Mr. Taylor blew the whistle and everyone lined up. Gemma's spaceship rose and followed her in. It's just a ladybird. Let's play, twittered voices. Inside Gemma said, let's have fun. The voices said, and little gold light began darting around the room. One of them landed on Mrs. O'Hara's head. Ooh, squealed Miss O'Hara's head, as her long brown hair shot up towards the ceiling. Everyone giggled. Look at you, miss. You don't have to look silly. Gemma could feel her own ponytail twitching. Kathy poke it. Look at Gemma's hair. It looks like yours. I said Gemma. She looks like a hedgehog. Well, you look like a lavatory brush. Oh, calm down, do, said Mrs. O'Hara. It'll wear off in a minute. And she was right, it did. Gemma thought she ought to tell. It was those people from my spaceship, they did. Daniel goggled. What people, he thought. What spaceship? Daniel went over to look. That thing a beetle. He flipped it upside down. Now it's a beetle that can't get up. Gemma hit him. You've probably broken something, she yelled. Now they might never get home. It's a good story, said Miss O'Hara. But it's not an excuse for hitting Daniel. She didn't hurt, boasted Daniel. Just you wait, hissed Gemma. You beetle's okay. It flew out of a window. At home time, Gemma went hunting for Daniel. In the playground, Gemma's Ron was waiting for Gemma's sister Debbie. Gemma's mom was cold. Gemma's mom was fed up. Where have you been all this time? She grumbled. Looking for someone, said Gemma, helping Mom with a pushchair. What did you do today? I found a special, but it flew away. They went to the supermarket. Debbie rode in a trolley at the checkout. Mom pointed. Oh, look, a blue ladybird. Gemma, look. Gemma smiled. A beetle, you mean, said the man. In the queue, it's a fly in a food shop. Disgusting, I call it. When they got on the bus, the spaceship came too. Debbie reached out and tried to catch it. Then the voices began twittering inside Gemma's head. Fun, they twittered. Fun. Suddenly the big fur hat on a lady in front of bounced upside down on her head. The lady grabbed at her hat. "Oh, Debbie," sighed Mom. "That's you." They carried the shopping up 6 flights of the stairs, which they zigzagged. Mom said, bet that could fix it," said Gemma. Inside, Dad was watching a science fiction film. "Hi, Dad," said Gemma. She took a peanut butter sandwich into her room and sat up on the floor to eat it. Then she noticed the small blue dot on the windowsill. Dad would know what it was, thought Gemma. "Dad," she called. "Come and see." Dad came and look. "Look," said Gemma. "It's a real. Not like stuff in the film. It's a spaceship. It got beetle people. They can do anything." Then she talked about the things they really done. Made everyone's hair stand on end. Thought about the lady's hat. The funny-looking beetle. That night, Gemma had very odd dreams. She dreamt of a place with 6 moons. She dreamt of sailing through the sea of stars, and she dreamt she was smaller than a flea, but she could make things happen just by thinking them. At breakfast, Mom said, "Dad, beetle, we must get some fly spray." Gemma shivered. On the way to school, she was worried that Shay's spaceship would be safe with Mom on games. Daniel came over. "Where's your little green man?" he said. Gemma stamped on the foot. Mr. Taylor saw. Gemma goes to sit on the bench. Gemma sat. She didn't care. She was a little golden light sliding up and down the railing and stuck out a tongue at Daniel. Suddenly the hoops all flew up in the air. "Catch them!" yelled Mr. Taylor. "What's the matter with you lot?" Gemma smiled. The hoops played back so that no one could reach them. Mr. Taylor puffed and got red in the face. Then they sailed down neatly into everyone's heads. "Mr. Taylor blew his whistle. Dinner time," he said. Into the dinner hall, the little lights came dancing, and the fish fingers went bouncing about the eclipse. Chips began playing snooker with the peas. The dinner ladies were furious. The head dinner lady stood up. "It wasn't us. We didn't start it. I'm going to see the headmaster," she said, and sausage and sweet corn folding her out. When Mr. Hoggies arrived, everything fell down in a heap. Fish fingers and sausages, sweet corn and jelly, potatoes and curry, boiled rice and peas. "Disgraceful," roared Mr. Hoggies. Gemma put up her hand. "Please, Mr. Hoggies," she said. "It wasn't our fault." "So whose fault was it?" "The beetle people," said Gemma. "They came in the spaceship." Then everyone laughed. Even Mr. Hoggies smiled. "I hear you all misbehaved at dinner," said Mom at school. "It wasn't our fault," said Gemma. "They walked in the bus stop. Mom said, 'Look, they're one of our beetles again.'" Gemma reminded the ladies the hat. Let's walk, she said. Mom smiled. Why not? They brought a hot cross buns in the corner shop. Gemma took to Dad with a mug of tea. Then she curled down beside him. You know my beetle people, Dad looked puzzled. My space people, said Gemma. Patiently, I told you last night, Dad nodded. Oh yes, well, they do really silly things that stir his tea. Like what? Oh, you know, like chucking fruit around and making people's hair on the end. Dad grinned. Sound like a bunch of kids. Gemma was offended. We don't do stupid things like that. In the middle of the night, something woke Gemma up. It was Levy giggling. It was Gemma switched on the light. Debbie was floating her back just below the ceiling. Beetle people, thought Gemma. Throwing around, Gemma was scared. What if they dropped her? They dropped the fish fingers and sausages and chip. Why not her sister? Mom! Mom! Dad came yawning out of a bedroom. Your mom's asleep, he mumbled. Then he blinked. What's Debbie doing up there? Debbie's floating down the arms. She looked cross. Up, she said, pointing at the ceiling. That had put her back in the cot. Oh, shrieked Debbie. What happened, said Dad. They did, said Gemma, the beetle people. The people from a spaceship see those lights. Anti-gravity, muttered Dad. What's that mean? Asked Gemma. To sleep, said Dad. In the morning, the chairs and the table were stuck to the ceiling. Some of the toys were up there too. We can eat on the floor, Dad said. No, we can't, said Gemma. Those things might fall down in the bathrooms then. They sat them in a bath. They ate cornflakes and milk. Gemma suddenly remembered. What auntie, you know? Dad looked puzzled. Then he smiled. Your beetle people must have something that kills gravity. So what gravity? Gravity, said Dad said. Is that stop you floating up a ceiling? He went to the kitchen and made them a toast. Debbie got covered in the buttery crumbs. Mom sponged her clean, they heard, and the things on the ceiling come crashing down. Mom rushed out. Look, what a mess, she said. It's like having aliens. Aliens, kid. Then something went click inside Gemma's head. Kids, she said. Is that what they are? Clever girl, said Dad. You know would be right. I've had enough of this nonsense, said Mom. Debbie and I are going shopping. Dad carried Debbie down 6 flights of stairs. You're getting too heavy, young lady, he gasped. They walked down the Jubilee Market. They walked to the Jubilee Market. Dad pointed. More fun, twittered the voice inside Gemma's head. There your beetle people again. Suddenly, oranges and grapes flew up to air. Blueberry, orange, whoopings, onions. Who did that? Parsnips and carrots, started to have a disco. New potatoes and plums did a juggling act. People stopped, people gasped around a barrel boy's loud. At a good time, thought a thief. For a nice bit of nicking, and he grabbed an old lady's purse and ran off. Stop your beetle, people, Dad whispered. Someone's go to get hurt. How, wailed Gemma, trying to get them. No, said her dad. They might listen to you, Gemma thought hard. Stop it, she said. Thought, stop it. But the beetle people were having it far too much. The potatoes started chasing the man with the purse. Tomatoes and melons came too. Gemma had an idea. Stop, she thought, or I'm telling. And suddenly they all fell down. Joe Higgins, I been looking for you. School, swash, whoosh. Well, you got me. On Monday morning, Mom said the dad took Gemma to school. The beetle came too. Remember, said Dad, tell your people no. Okay, sighed Gemma, but it's awfully hard work. It was some that morning and Gemma was bored. She looked at the small blue dot on his desk. Fun, she added. It won't take honest, but nothing happened. I won't take honest. At playtime, Daniel got his gang together. They made a trap around Gemma. Gemma stuck her tongue, but she was scared. She looked up at the beetle fun. She pleaded, I won't tell, not this time. Honest, that the girls are playing. Well, show her. Sorry, Daniel flew on the air. Have enough, Daniel Lewis. Gemma yelled. You bet, said Daniel. Help, get Mr. Taylor. Stop it right now, thought Gemma, or I'm telling a little and let him down gently or he'll get hurt. Mr. Taylor what's about this? What a boy in the air. Wasting my time, extra training for you a lot. I'm having a rhyme running till you burst. At home, Dad turned up. Have a good day, he asked. Gemma giggled. Wicked. Dad pointed. Dad, go your beetles again. That's not my beetle, she told him. That one mine. The two beetles merged into one. How? Asked Gemma. If I could, Dad said. I'd be alien too. Maybe grown-ups came to take the kids home, said Gemma. Bet they cross. Bet they glad to get their kids back, said Dad. Gemma tried to imagine alien children. What did they look like when they weren't shrunk down? She tried calling them again. Fun, she detoned. Fun. See that? How? Wow. A star blaze flashed about the playground railings. The star blaze zigzagged against the gold-gray sky. They're gone, sighed Gemma. Bang! Daniel was waving a bird's paper bag. Made you jump. So what? Said Gemma. I made you jump higher. Did you see that flash? Said Daniel, changing the subject. Want to fly? Teased Gemma. Shall I take you? You could have said Daniel. You didn't, did you? Daniel, leave us. Got to go. Gemma grinned wickedly. Fun, she said. Fun. When is a beetle not a beetle? When is a spaceship full of mischievous little aliens? The end.